If you live in Fayetteville, you might have experienced how challenging it can be to find an affordable place to live. One senior living facility has residents sticker shocked at their new rent, which is rising by more than 50%.
Wow. 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer joined us now, and she went to a meeting organized by the daughter of one of the residents to look for solutions. Lauren?
I don't want to leave the place I call home. That was the resounding message among residents who went to that meeting tonight. Arkansas lacks renters' rights, and they talked to resources to help pay these new rates as well as keep them afloat in other ways. But lots of residents say this increase is going to hit them hard, and some say it's just unmanageable.
I've been more social here than I ever have in any place in my life, but now it's going to be all over with.
At Weddington Place Senior Apartments, what's usually a community room with residents solving puzzles or watching movies turned into a packed town hall Thursday night. Many expressing their concerns about a steep rent hike, with some over 70%.
How dare they do this to elderly people?
Filled with fired up residents like Treva Jansen, who's lived at the complex for more than 8 years.
$900 is almost all my check. It's devastating me, you know. I don't cry, and I've been on the verge of crying ever since I found out.
It's been a beautiful experience to have them literally 5 minutes away from where we live. This was deeply unexpected.
Rosa Floyd's parents live at Weddington Place. She's been leading the charge in getting out information and put together the informational session with residents.
So wanted them to feel heard, cared for, loved, and I wanted to call our community to action to say we can do better. Let's get some people in the room who do resources.
Resources that could help them cut back on other expenses if they choose to stay at Weddington Place and pay much more.
Arkansas is literally the worst state for renters in the country.
State Senator Greg Leding has been involved in the fight for renters' rights in the state for more than 10 years, with not much success.
Every single effort has come up short, thanks in large part to opposition from the Arkansas Realtors Association, and then the fact that so many legislators are themselves landlords. Establishing some basic modest rights for renters is one thing, and it's an important thing, but making sure that there's affordable housing for all is also a big component of this.
As Treva faces the harsh reality of what this change could do to her living situation.
I got to move out. I wouldn't have money for groceries or anything.
Weddington Place was bought by an attorney in Little Rock under the LLC name of Ace Telluride. I reached out to him today, but never heard back. Meanwhile, Rosa's husband drafted a piece of legislation that aims to protect the state's vulnerable population. It would limit the rent to 30% of a senior's income while also capping how much the rent can be raised per year. Lauren Spencer, 5 News.